The face of a Colorado Springs student will never look the same after he was allegedly jumped downtown by several people.
His parents are sharing the gruesome details of the attack to spread awareness for an increase in public safety and are pleading with anyone with information to come forward.
Fox 1's Austin Sack joins us live in the newsroom with the parents' message and how the community can better protect themselves. Austin.
Rob and Rachel, the parents tell me their son underwent a 7.5-hour-long surgery where doctors had to use several plates to reconstruct his face. Colorado Springs police are investigating and say while this happened downtown, it could have happened anywhere.
As a parent, you feel completely helpless. You can't fix your son. You weren't there for them.
It's almost been a week since these parents received a call no one can prepare for.
We didn't know the extent of the injuries. We just knew that they said it was a brutal attack.
It all started downtown last Saturday around 1 in the morning when their son left the Chase Bank on Tejon Street.
It was an unprovoked attack. He was walking down the street to get an Uber to go home, and he said that he noticed a group of people jump out of a car and run towards him, and that's all he remembers.
His parents say he was left unconscious on the sidewalk for hours.
This was not a robbery, and it was not an altercation. He was left with his wallet and his phone.
They say a Good Samaritan called first responders who brought him to the hospital, where he will now spend upwards of 6 weeks recovering from multiple fractures to his face.
They shattered his face on the right side. The surgeon said that it was with such force and power that his cheekbone was shattered into 6 pieces. His eye socket was fractured. His nose, the surgeon said, shifted so far over that it could not have been done by a fist. As a result, he had to have 7 plates put in his face, and this is basically forever changed his life.
CSPD says a detective is assigned to the case and the investigation is ongoing.
We're a big city, so crimes like that unfortunately happen.
The sergeant says while his team works to find out who did this, they are reminding the community of the resources available, including self-defense classes. You know,
jiu-jitsu, karate, all that kind of stuff. I know there are some places that also offer pepper spray. That's going to be a personal preference. You know, you're going to have to feel comfortable with whatever you're carrying.
It's a shared message from the parents who are asking anyone to bring information forward.
Our son goes to college here, and we fear for other college students. And quite frankly, that no one should walk home alone. No one should ever be alone on the street, no matter it's Colorado Springs or elsewhere.
They're also trying to spread awareness in hopes this doesn't happen to anyone else.
It's really important for people to be aware of that, to take precautions, to speak to their kids, to speak to their friends, speak to their family, not just so that we can potentially find out who did this to our son, but also so it doesn't happen again.
Now, if you saw or heard anything in the area of North Tejon, or Tejon Street, or East Boulder Streets on March 14th relating to this case, the family asks you reach out to CSPD and the Pikes Peak Crime Stoppers. Reporting live in the newsroom, Austin Sack, Fox 21 News.